Welcome back to another episode of Mindustry Asthosus mod playthrough. Think where we left off. Yeah, we were in the middle of the synthesis facility. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. What about up top? Yeah, we handled it up top. It's not towards the bottom. Yeah, no, this mod is starting to get surprisingly challenging. Crap. That was not a good time to die. So we're kinda low on lodestone again. Why is that? Oh, ferrite. Of course. So we're running out of ferrite. Let's quickly fix that. So we need okay, this is what happens when you don't play Mindustry for a while. Completely forget everything. And then we need ferrite crusher, the big one. There we go, much better. Should get at least a bit more lodestone. But yeah, generally just need a lot more resources. It's kinda hard to get more. Maybe going for like the inside line was a mistake. Oh yeah, I see. They just blasted through it. I just didn't connect everything, that's probably why. Or more importantly, I didn't connect the correct things. But yeah, now that it's healing, or like it's repairing the walls, should be good. But yeah, I think we need more defenses around here, especially these guys. Maybe even a couple of Stauros. These are the ones that require heating, right? No. Syntaxus, these ones are the ones that require heating. But yeah, we're keeping up with lodestone at least somewhat. But yeah, it's kind of very, like this level is very hard. Also, oh, I see. Yeah, that would help with defenses if I had this placed correctly. Yeah, that probably explains why some of my it explains some of my problems. Just not not having like half of the turrets is probably why. So they appear to be quite good at deciding where to go, like going as far away from the turrets as possible. Okay, we're still holding up there. I think I just need to spam turrets. Like a lot of them. This way they won't exactly have like the best line to go towards. Yeah, if I move this one back, I can get another turret. Should probably build the conveyor first. Are we out of... oh, barite. Of course. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. I don't have a lot of barite production at the moment. Honestly, it's very hard to get a lot because it takes so much power. I think I just cancel one of them at least. I mean, over here should get more turrets. Hey, hi, a political turtle. Welcome to the stream. Or tortoise, sorry. Yeah, I'm just haven't played in a bit, so I'm a bit rusty. But yeah, this is a very hard level. Also need way more barite. Oh, I was setting it up, but didn't connect it. Also have no power. It's going pretty well. Though it's at this point it's kind of hard to like play it without pausing. I mean, basically almost impossible. Just because you get spammed with so many like enemies. It's not even funny. So I just need to get the keys down. That would probably help a lot. Okay, so how are we on power here? Barely have enough. Yeah, definitely need more. But at least we're holding out against the enemies for now. Honestly, it's not an easy mod at all. It's probably one of the harder ones. Just because it's kind of like Erekir, but even tougher. So like Erekir plus... oh, I don't even have most of these guys connected. So it's probably gonna decimate my power production. Yeah. I imagine it would. In case you don't want to have like half of your power gone, like doing nothing. But I'm still negative. much more do I need? I guess this is why I can also work with liquid barite. I just don't have any good oasis water nearby. I mean, I guess I could use this and like set up a second core. That could work. Yeah, we also don't have any like good connector nodes. Like these ones are pretty terrible. They can only connect to two, like they can only form two connections, so it's very easy to like get them incorrectly connected. I mean, they just free power. Plus they can. I mean, this is basically the best power setup I can get at the moment. Pretty sure. Like they generate heat and then I turn the heat into pressure. I mean, they're not that terrible. This setup, like, it produces what? Can I see this? I mean, 200 power. It's not great, but all other power setups require you to like produce resources, like lithium and so forth. So we have a boss pretty soon, and we're not handling this side that well. Yeah, we barely won there. Definitely need more defenses. This we have sub bear right now. I mean, I have all of my power production over there, so that's why I'm not using buyers. I guess here I could use some, just to give more power to the front. I mean, the connector nodes are kinda still better than the wires. I mean, they just give you like more options. So, yeah, I just need more. Just need more defenses all over the place. Still not sure if I'll win. So why is this one not working? Oh, there's probably some calling here. No? Oh, I see. I just don't have enough power for it. I mean, yeah, the wires, they are cheaper, but they're just more annoying. Okay, where the hell is... It's probably just one of these guys not pointed in the right way. There we go. Now I have heat. Yeah, I think setting up like the same surround as the other side might be good. So if I take this across. Honestly, it's nice that these walls don't take that long to build. Unlike lithium. Probably not even gonna go for any of the Exandred Cavalier. They just take too much power. And they don't do that. I do wish that barite walls would be immune to like radioactive damage. Because for some reason they aren't. Else it makes like no sense at all. like how are radioactive walls not immune to radioactivity? So stick to those walls there. Yeah, I'm not sure like what the best setup is, what the best turrets are. I'm mostly just swinging it at the moment. Also, does this work? No. It does not transfer power like that. But it does transfer like that, so you can kinda skip on a couple of them. Yeah, I think I'll just spam Instauros over here. They should be able to at least get a single shot off. But yeah, I think we just kinda spam defense until we either win or lose. It's basically the only option we have. I hope the boss isn't too OP. Like the last couple of levels, I'm pretty sure bosses were kinda meh. Like they weren't any more powerful than normal units. Besides like a bit more health. So yeah. Just hoping it won't be too OP. Because the same as Erekir, if you die here you basically lose the whole level. You have to restart from the beginning. Which means you have to set up all of the production. And there's also no way to transfer like there's no way to transfer resources from one sector to the other. Yeah, I think Torto is left. He had enough of my atrocious gameplay. Okay, so here we can like connect this one, and this connects all the way. It's annoying they auto-connect though. But yeah. Yeah, third spam, the only strategy you have. I guess besides like getting even more turrets, like subtiles. I think subtiles are basically the only thing that's kinda missing from this this whole setup. And I guess a couple of barrier projectors. Especially like over here. I think I just cancel those guys. Don't wanna I have to move this one over here. Yeah, they should be able to connect across. And I can also get like a bridge. Actually, this might not work. Yeah, no, it won't work. Can I do this then? Okay, that works. So why do we have like 0 power? Oh, I see. The only things powering is the solar panels. They're not even good ones. I guess I could go for like what's it called? No. Yeah, silicate tetrafluoride. And then what's the production for that? Yeah, decompression. This would get me ferrite as well as damatite. And with damatite I can get lithium. And with lithium I can then get more power, and much more importantly I can also use it to get some like subtiles. So now I just need a ton of sand. This should be enough. Actually, how much do we need for a single one? Just wanna check. You take 2 per second and you produce 0.8, so you need only 3 of them. 3 per. Yeah, this should be enough. But of course we're low on damatite. We need a sorter. Damatite. Going to advanced lithium. I guess no, we don't have advanced lithium yet. I don't know if there even is advanced lithium. Just normal one then. And then we just need a burner. And get some power. Alright, inverted sorter. Okay, so this is barely keeping up. Even a single lithium producer. It just shows how terrible these guys are. I think like having 2 or maybe 3 of them is probably gonna be enough, which is not a lot. Actually, maybe more. Oh yeah, right. We aren't burning it, so that's why we don't. We aren't producing. or like using it as much. Which one was it? Discharge, right? Yeah. So wait. Oh. I think if you use creatite it probably produces way more power than lithium. So what does creatite need again? I think it requires red sand. Which means... oh, you can get a bit of red sand from here. Okay, so maybe it's maybe not as terrible. Put like an inverted sorter there. Go for red sand. Creatite. What else do we need? Oh no, this burns creatite. Never mind. This one is it. This one's the creatite mixer. So I require lignite, red sand, and lithium. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got lithium over here. And we also get coal over here, so we have everything for it. So we have red sand, lithium and coal, so that should be everything. Now you can just place a discharge or two. You also need to make sure that some pressure gets removed, otherwise they will blow up. They should produce a lot of power. Why are you not working? Oh, it's red sand. Oh yeah, because we're not producing enough lithium. So I need to put an overflow here. And now we can get lithium up there. And add even more turrets. And subtiles. The other way. Oh right, they also require steam. I forgot. Well, it's lucky we have some steam right here. We'll just get a tank. I do not have ammo. Why did lithium production stop? Oh, I see. Because this thing overflowed. Oh yeah, of course, because I wasn't producing enough lithium for it. how's it doing on the bottom? Very badly. Oh boy. This could be it. I don't know if I can actually deal with that. With a fully HP Guardian plus most of the wave. Oh yeah. This is GG, I think. So we kind of won on top, but we lost on the bottom. Yeah, they just broke through everything. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah. This mod is brutal. Down the drain. So I'm not sure what I could have done better there. I guess I could have focused a bit more on like the bottom area. So don't have enough. Which one is? Yeah, this one has a lot. Let's see, it's a challenging sector, so. But yeah, we're basically back to 0 now. Just have to go again, I guess. I mean, maybe syntaxes aren't that great. Like, they don't do a lot of damage. 93. Homing, they give radiated. Like, these ones do a lot more damage, but they also take a lot more setup. So that's why they aren't that great. So, are they cooled by water? No, these ones aren't. Maybe going for like subtitles first, before I go for syntaxes might be better. Just because subtitle spam is pretty OP. As well as singes. Honestly, I think maybe not using singes was the biggest mistake. Especially with creatite. Like that's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's just that we don't have that much time to get everything done. Like even getting basic defense setup before like the start of the first wave is kinda hard. Hey Alvaro. Yeah, unfortunately I just lost the sector again. Just a very tough one. I don't know exactly what to do to get a better result. Like you just get spammed by units so quickly in this mod. I guess I'll just focus on getting ferrite first. Because last time I think I messed up and didn't get nearly enough. Which then caused me to bottleneck. In general, I'm probably not gonna go for barite as fast. Probably gonna go for everything else before it. And just get subtiles. I mean, even if you do focus on ferrite, you still run out of it. You just need so much at the beginning. Yeah, I'm just not sure what the best move is. Like maybe doing way more pausing would work. Basically just doing the whole pause continue strategy that most mobile players use. Just because you have enough time to like set up production. But honestly I didn't want to resort to this because it's kinda scummy. I mean, it is kinda the intended way to play for most people, but I don't know. I just think that no pause is a lot better. At least a lot more watchable. But yeah, if this helps us win, I guess I'm not gonna be against it. Okay, let's get Dematite. Or let's get Dematite then Lithium. So I think setting it up over here was pretty okay. Like there's quite a bit of ferrite. As well as sand. So basically everything you need. Yeah, I know. Just have to rush. So yeah, there's a reason why nobody speedruns Eric here. Or any mod that has stuff like Eric here. It's a very good reason. Mostly just that it takes so long to set up anything. And you can't transfer resources, so a lot of skips just aren't possible. There's like no time saving. So yeah. Just a very painful experience. Just need basic glowstone at the moment. Can't get anything better. So yeah, I didn't leave enough space. out of... that's annoying. Can you not? Oh my god. So annoying. Oh yeah, this also produce sand. So I also need to get rid of sand somehow. Or I guess I can just move it into the core for now. But yeah, that's already like 3 minutes down the drain. And it just basically started. Alright. Forgot need an overflow. Always forget overflows. Actually, wait, that won't even work. I don't have any power. I guess I can get some from like here. Even if it's very inefficient. Never mind, we don't have lithium, of course. I guess I'll just overflow into the main pipe. But yeah, you see how long it takes just to set up basic like resources. Like it takes literal ages. And even then you're probably not... you're probably just gonna fail the mission and have to restart the whole sector again. I think the pipe is too full. Yeah, it probably is. There's a problem with not being able to remove sand at the moment. So yeah, down here I'm gonna have lithium production. So I need a crap ton of hematite. I mean, the main thing I was running out of was lodestone. So maybe I should get like a ton more. The problem is that currently I can't get like advanced lodestone production. I think you need obsidian for that. But yeah. So I hope you're doing okay today. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just focusing way too much on the game. Can't really do commentary. Still not enough ferrite. At least we have lithium now. We're gonna need a lot more though. Also, I feel like the tier 2 core isn't even that great. Like, the build power is not that much higher than tier 1 core. Like, I would say maybe like 50%, right? I have to go for database to check. Data, what's your build rate? 95. 70. Wow, okay, that's like nothing. Holy shit. I thought it was gonna be like, oh yeah, 50% better, but that's like 10%, 20% better. Well, it's no wonder that it doesn't feel like much faster. Also, it kind of feels like exactly the same between the two of them. So what are we? Oh, we're out of core. Right? Yeah, not enough core. And I guess I could go for the strategy I sometimes employed in Arakir, where I basically copy, I basically like make a giant schematic of the entire like production zone that I had, and then just copy paste it when I restart, and that works surprisingly well. Yeah, if you missed it, I just lost like 2 hours of progress on this level. So I am a tiny bit salty about that. Now, was it my fault? Yeah, probably. But does it make it any better? So 6 minutes, I think I kinda need like 6 minutes to finish the defenses. Just because you have to defend like this area, this area, this area, this and this area. So like 5 zones. Unless you like surround it, which it's probably what I'm gonna do. Probably just gonna surround the spawn. Just because last time, like my other strategy definitely didn't work. So let's hope this works. Now it's gonna take a tiny bit more resources, but I feel like it's gonna be saving me a lot in the long run. Which one do we go for? Might just go for lodestone. It's kind of the same as the other one. Actually, lodestone is really nice. It blocks lighting, so it's quite a bit of pierce gone from the enemy. Also, I'm not sure if that will get smashed if I leave it like that. And I'm even less sure if I can even build all of this. Kinda keeping up. So I will have an inner circle of Singes, then we'll have maybe some Instauros. Even though they take a lot of time to set up, so maybe not. Yeah, now we have to go for a mixed setup. Just because we don't have enough lodestone. Actually 4 minutes left, so might have gone a bit too early. I guess this is a lot faster to set up, so that's one bonus. But you still have to go to the other side and make another one. Also, it's unfortunate that your main unit is also very slow. Like, look at how slow I am. This is like 10% the speed of like the basic one, the build unit from Saporula. Actually, I think even Erekir it's faster than this, so it's kind of very weird because you're both less, like you're underpowered in so many ways in this mod. Like your turrets aren't that OP, while the units are quite very OP. Like most units have like 7 or so weapons. It's insane. Or at least like 4. I mean, even my build guy has 3 weapons, so it kinda tells you. They are very difficult to build as well, so even getting like a tiny bit of build power help is already gonna take way too much effort. Because you essentially have to like damn, there's a rock in the way. Yeah, you essentially have to make like a whole chain of production just to get a tiny bit of help. Yeah, I think lodestone might be best out of all walls, just because it blocks lighting. We can kinda use this wall up top here. Yeah, it's gonna save us a bit of build time. But we need to get lithium production over here as fast as possible. Not even gonna worry about barite right now. It's only gonna really matter like later on. And even then you can't make pure barite structures just because they don't like they're kinda terrible. They don't have great AoE. And they do look cool, but that's about it. Honestly, I think there was one that was kinda better. Yeah, this guy. Cries Oasis Water as well as power. And he does a lot of damage. So like having a couple of this instead of Singes might be better. Although they aren't that great at like aiming. Because you kinda have to like build, they only shoot in each direction. So you can only have like one here, maybe one here. And they do take a lot of power. But yeah, with this at least we won't get any leaks in the beginning. Okay, now for Damatite. I mean lithium. Still try to pause as little as possible. Actually getting obsidian to get Damatite crushers might be a good idea. So yeah, I'm still gonna get obsidian first. And then after this, I think I'm gonna get even more lodestone, just because you need it for basically everything. Larger geode crackers. Oh, they're small. Right. So I think they take a lot of they take a lot of like the raw resources. Don't produce that much. And we're out of lodestone. Of course. This is basically the story of my whole playthrough of this game, or this mod. Out of lodestone. But yeah, we don't need that much obsidian. We're not gonna be building many turrets out of it, so it's just gonna be for like production. It also allows us to get better what is it? Lodestone basin? Yeah, we can get better lodestone production. As soon as we get enough obsidian and lodestone to make a couple. I also require oasis water. Right. But it's a good thing we can get it easily. Why is there one enemy still alive? Oh. Where the hell is it? Here. Yeah. Like they're sending tier 2 units after you in the first wave. Like, bro. also don't have enough ferrite. Of course. At least we can get some ferrite crushers, so that should solve our issue. And yeah, with that solar panel setup we can get infinite pressure, so that's the wrong. Need aqueducts. So it's kinda weird, I kinda both love and hate this mod. I think it's well made, but it's incredibly aggravating. Just because it's so easy to lose. And you have to restart every time. If it was the same as Saporulo, then I probably wouldn't have any gripes with it. But yeah. Basically need infinite lodestone to get more lodestone. Yeah, no problem. See you in a bit. We'll just keep these guys as normal ones. Now they should satisfy us for a bit. And we have 1 minute to basically fix our whole defense. And I think the best fix is just gonna be spamming more sieges. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would explain why we leaked. It was just too close. Wait, why I do not have oh, I see. I built those two wrong. And I think on this side I did pretty well. Yeah. I just had a couple of them that were way too close. So checking that. So now we go for lithium. And I guess we can have lithium coming from this factory to both sides, so that should save us a bit on build time, making our job a bit easier. That's a bit annoying. I have to get an overflow. Or I mean a sorter. So I might have built this a bit too close. Some of them won't have enough space. Some of the lithium grinders. Okay, and that should be enough dematite. Never mind, it's nowhere near enough. Should have known. You just need so much dematite for this. So I think I want to have storage here, so I can output to both sides. Yeah, like that. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Just had to do something real quick. Okay. So over here, we're gonna get a bunch of subtiles. You can also have them quite a bit back, because they have so much range. Like even back here. Yeah, this is all gonna be able to hit. But yeah, I should remember that they take... they also take like pressure. So almost forgot and just made a bad build. But yeah, even this amount is probably gonna be enough to carry us for like half of the game. So we just have to basically duplicate this on the other side. So I want a storage tank. They have a lot of piers. No friction quarry. So that's why it didn't work. Well, yeah, also... what's happening with my Wi-Fi? Seems to be completely dropping out. Okay, I think we're back. Okay. Once we fix that, should no longer be a problem. So I don't know why my throat is killing me at the moment. Just randomly decided I had enough streaming. Even though I didn't do much streaming in the past week or so. Oh yeah, that won't work. It's just not enough space for an output as well as an input. And then we can get power gen. Without the secondary part, just to get enough steam. I think these ones can actually power like 6 of these mines, so they're pretty good. It does take up a lot of lithium, just because of the solar heaters. Okay, what next? Let's do some coal getting in somehow. Or maybe it was just inside of the setup. Yeah, it seems to be working now. So I think with a much more diverse set of turrets, should be good. This is a lot better than we were. Honestly, I'm not sure why exactly we failed last time. Might have been just that the boss overwhelmed the setup we had. Which probably means we're gonna need a lot more. It's probably that we didn't have barriers set up. And that was probably the main thing. Okay, so I want singes here. Should probably not. I don't think I need singes up top. Just on the bottom area. Then I'm gonna need this much room. So you can have subtiles going like so. Just because we need a bit more like we need one row beneath, one row up top. Unfortunately. Because we need pressure. But yeah. This is gonna be like half of our firepower. And the other half is gonna require barite, so have to go make that as well. So wasn't it something else we unlocked? What was it? No. Oh, Crosium. Yeah, we should probably get that. So it requires obsidian and purified oasis water, as well as pressure. So it's goddamn expensive, that's what it is. But yeah, with turret setups, you often don't need as much production as you would think. Just because a lot of production comes, you can just have a lot of storage, so that helps. Because you only really need it once it's firing, so every like 30 seconds or so. So I'm leaving a bit of a gap here, just so I can fit in some like barite if I have to. I should probably get pressure first, just so that they can actually fire. Freaking scroll wheel. I flick it just a bit and it basically rotated the entire thing. Maybe another tank over here, just for a bit more storage. And I don't think I'll run out of pressure, but you never know. Like, this is a lot of turrets. It's about like 30 or so. And we also need more lithium. Because I'm pretty sure that yeah, you need lithium too. So after this one I'll go and get more. Then probably get barite. So let's see our current setup. Yeah, we're not producing enough hematite. You need those advanced hematite drills, like hematite crushers. They just produce so much more. And yeah, 4.5 per second. It's nothing. I was kind of worried for a moment that if you were over capacity for that duct, but it probably shouldn't be. They can take, well, I think they can take like 12 per second, 12 items per second, which is quite a lot. I think it's even more than like Separulo bridges. And of course we need lithium to get more lithium. Yeah, build that one first. Just need to get a bit of lithium there. There we are. And I think I'm gonna need more lithium grinders as well. And for coal, I think we're fine for coal for now. So now we just have to replace everything with the hematite crushers. up here. Although when it's only a single block, might not be worth it. It's not as much. So that's 3 of 6. But yeah, like here, you can fit a full one. Which is gonna give us a lot more. Also another one. There we go. Now we're looking a bit better on the whole lithium front. Yeah, we're barely keeping up. Like, we're probably gonna barely keep up with our build power. Except if we like spam a lot of those, what are they called? A lot of like these power gens. And yeah, I guess they're not that great. Like they just don't, they don't produce as much power as I thought they would. Mostly because the steam pressure turbines are terrible. Like only 40 power per second. It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough to get barite. So we need yeah, discharge quarry. No, which one was it? Abrasion quarry, yeah, this one. Just need to get a bunch of these ones. I think 6 is the amount we want, or 5. Well, either way, something like this. And after this, I think we have to get power to... yeah, we have to get power to our main... to our defense lines. Because right now, if they take too much damage, we're just gonna lose them. Should probably go check on them, just to see. This one looks fine. And this one's fine as well. Okay. It's maybe not as critical as I thought it would be. And where is it? Where is barite production? There, barite quern. And you also need power. I mean, we're very negative on power, but at least we're producing some of it. Like some barite. So I'm surprised we're still running out of lithium. We made so much lithium production and we're still running out. Holy shit. Guess it just shows how expensive this power is. even though it's kind of free power. Like you can spam this everywhere. And you can get radiation reactors. Yeah, this one produces a lot more. But you can only place them on like these tiles. So now we are positive. Yeah, we're... Wait, how are these ones running out? Guess we need even more abrasion. Oh wait, I didn't connect these abrasion quarries. Never mind. It's just a common mistake I always make. There we are. That's a lot better. So now I have barite. As far as defenses go, what else do we need? I guess power. Power is the main one. So over here, this was down here. Even more subtiles. And then finally barite. I think that's everything. But because we have oasis, we can actually make barite down here from oasis water for basically for free. We just have to pump it. As well as, I guess we can do it up here as well. Yeah. Get some free lithium. So we can actually get a lot of power from power reactors just down here. I'm just gonna use wire, it's cheap. It's fast to build as well. And okay, I can't build there, even though there's like a geyser in there. It's annoying. But yeah, this is gonna be like 400 free power basically. Or like cheap power. But it's not like I'm gonna use much of this barite. Not gonna mine a lot of it. Since I'm probably just gonna go for liquid barite production. Right, can't do it there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need viaducts, just because they transfer a lot more water. Like 20 units compared to 10. So basically double. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. As good spot as any. So I'm gonna need like this. Yeah, I do think there's like a faster way of doing that, just don't know it yet. There are a lot of like small like small control schemes, as well as like quick ways to do things. Also, where is I have to remember where barite production is in here. This is the quern. Oh, cooler. I see. Well, I guess it is barite colored, so you take just oasis water, just normal one, not even purified. Oh, right, you can't build in deep water, of course, should have known. So I don't know why it let me build I know why it let me build like those what are they called? Like pumps inside of deep water. You probably should have stopped me if I can't even connect them. But yeah, I think from here I put storage down first, like in the corner. Always have backup storage for defense lines. It's straight up gonna save you one day, just because you won't run out of ammo in like a big wave. And sometimes having it in the middle is good as well, just because if they like blow up a pipe here and I have storage here, these ones will continue firing even if this one stop, so you won't lose like all of your defenses. And yeah, in Stavros. Actually, is it even worth this one even worth it? Because they're gonna spawn like here. I mean, they might hit something. Like these ones over here definitely won't. Even those ones might not. Yeah. I think every pest here is basically useless. I mean, they don't have a lot of range, unfortunately, because that's their main like downside. So I'm mostly just building them for the turrets, because I'm pretty sure they won't like go through this side if they have if there's a lot of turrets over here. And I kind of want them to have to go through the down. Through like this down area. But yeah. And we're out of barrett. No, that's fine. We can focus on getting power. It's gonna be more important. Like that. Okay, so they're going for the corner. Honestly, that's probably the best outcome we can get. Just because if they go for this side, we can have all of the turrets from like over here shooting, all of the turrets from down here shooting. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Make a lot more singes. Like, honestly, it's surprising how overpowered singes are. And And we're out of lodestone, of course. If it's not lithium, then it's probably gonna be lodestone. At least we can get this installed up. Right? No, it also requires lodestone. Oh my god. Well, then it's no wonder we ran out. We could at least get subtiles. And it's a good thing I left a bit of room here. So unfortunately this one are directional. Unlike normal civilized civilized output. Where you can place them in either direction. Honestly, that works surprisingly well. There we go. So everyone should have ammo now. And yeah, that's gonna... This side is probably gonna be able to demolish everything except like maybe the last wave. Last couple of waves maybe. So I guess get more lodestone, then go for the other side as well. And this can probably hold out until like a hard wave spawns, which is not gonna be in a bit. But yeah, now we need to get ferrite from somewhere. Maybe from, I guess from here. This is a good spot. Yeah, I forgot the bridges are multi-directional. I always forget. So yeah, basically we'll get more water. So why are they not working? Oh, I think that one is just full. Actually, now that we have power, I should be able to just go and quickly make that way more efficient. Just because I can delete the sand. Oh, of course. No lodestone. I feel like at least the power was pretty nice on Eric here. Kinda like that, that system. This one I'm not so sure about. yeah, we have hardened sand going through there. So no wonder we were running out of space. So I want hardened sand. And just have you guys go here. Get deleted. Oh, of course. You have to space them. Wait. Why is that one not going through? Oh, wait. Was I Oh, I see. We're straight up overcapacity here. I was kind of wondering why I couldn't, why nothing was going through that pipe. There we go, much better. Now all of them are producing lodestone. And we can get more from here. Might have them go up here. That's probably the easiest way to source it. Or at least it's a good place to build lodestone production. So they should more than double our lodestone. As soon as we get water and sand. Now just sand. So we can get a lot from like over here. And now just to connect it to the core. That will be that. Just need to make sure I don't accidentally cross some of the bridges. Otherwise they'll just get mixed up and won't produce anything. Also probably need way more ferrite. What we're currently getting is probably nowhere enough. Right. Yeah. Actually no, they're out of sand. Wait, where? Oh, I see. Yeah, that would do it. Not connecting it does make it a bit hard for them to produce. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot of lodestone. There we go. Finally have a good amount of production going. I think I can just go for defenses now. And then I might even have enough time to get the new resource. So why are you not working? Oh. How the hell did you get in here? Huh? Wait, where is the hematite coming from? This door getting in here, so it should be just in this line. Ah. Yeah, well that would do it. Connected it wrong. Connected the hematite line to coal line. So of course. Okay, now it's good. That would have been bad if we ran out of lithium on like subtiles over here, or even down here. Yeah, we would probably get overwhelmed really fast. But for now I think I should focus on getting more barite. So even something like that should be enough. And yeah, right, power. That was the last thing. Actually, I should probably connect power right now. That's gonna be way faster than getting more barite. And yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence about the power. I do think it's a cool idea, but I'm not sure about the execution. Because it's like, if there was a better connector node, I think I would be fine with how the power works here. But since there is none, yeah, it's just not good. Some barrier, so we can soak up the boss bullets as soon as that guy comes. I just don't want a repeat of the last session, or last try. I just say it didn't go well. Okay. How much power do we have? Actually, it's at 0, or like negative even. Why is it at 0? Like, this is really strange. Usually it's like okay, now it's what, 120. I guess these guys always take power, while restoration domes only take it when once it's needed. We don't have exactly have a lot of capacitors. I mean, this should help. And yeah, with how high our lithium is already, as well as lodestone, I don't think we'll have any more problems. I mean, even barite is pretty okay. So yeah, I just have to basically connect power to the bottom. Get like 3 barriers up. Yep, 10 waves until Guardian. Also doesn't show you which one, but I guess that would be hard to program. Kinda want to delete that. That's like an old line, not relevant anymore. I don't think we need that one, just because they're not going for like this area, they're going for the corner. We might want one more like here. There. But yeah, we're negative on power. But we do have a whole desert where we can spam it. So what was that other one that allowed me to get red sand? Ah, not this one. Red sand filter. Oh, never mind, it just produces stuff from red sand. Thought it allowed us to get more. Also, we'll be going for 2 hours, so I think this might be a good place to stop. So thanks everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe and follow for more. If any questions, you can ask them in the YouTube comments. And I'll see you tomorrow with some repo. Anyway,